Unraveling, on and on, the phrase that keeps going. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to explore the phrase that echoes continuity and perpetuity in the English language, on and on. It's a simple yet fascinating term that we often encounter in both written and spoken English. So, let's delve into what it means and how you can use it to enrich your conversations and writings. Stay tuned as we go on and on about on and on. When we say something goes on and on, we're talking about an action or situation that continues for a very long time, often beyond what was expected or usual. It has a connotation of something that's seemingly endless, and it's often used to emphasize the idea of prolonged duration. For instance, you might say, "The lecture went on and on. I thought it would never end." He can talk on and on about history for hours. In these examples, on and on illustrates something that stretches out considerably in length, whether it's a speech, a conversation, or an event. On and on isn't just limited to the literal sense of time. It can also be metaphorical, describing something that persistently continues or is repetitive. For example, the river flows on and on to the sea. The same old problems go on and on without resolution. Here, on and on is used to portray something that is ongoing, perhaps without a clear endpoint in sight, whether it be a natural process or an unresolved issue. In colloquial speech, on and on can take on a slightly different flavor. It's sometimes used to express impatience or annoyance with something that's been going on too long. She kept going on and on about her vacation, and I just wanted to change the subject. He's been complaining on and on. I wish he'd just let it go. These examples showcase how on and on can reflect a sense of exasperation with the extended nature of an action or dialogue. This phrase is also a darling of poets and lyricists, where on and on is often used to create a sense of rhythm and continuity. It's a powerful tool to emphasize continuity and a feeling of endlessness. For example, in a song, the repetition of on and on could mirror the ongoing beat, suggesting that the song, the dance, or the feeling it's describing could go on indefinitely. When using on and on in conversation or writing, be mindful of the tone it sets. It could be neutral, but often implies a drawn-out scenario. Combine it with vivid descriptions to make your narratives more engaging. Use it to highlight endurance or commitment. For example, her dedication to her work goes on and on. Remember, on and on is not just about duration, but it's also about the impact of that duration on the speaker or subject. And that's a wrap on and on. We've journeyed through the meanings, uses, and the slightly hidden depths of this seemingly straightforward phrase. Whether you're weaving tales, engaging in casual chit-chat, or composing your next song, the phrase on and on can add depth and emphasis to your narrative. I hope you've enjoyed this linguistic trip that went, well, on and on about on and on. Keep practicing, keep learning, and as always, may your language adventures continue on and on. See you in the next video.